my full name is Liz Levendig Botha, and Levendig to some Afrikaans people will mean alive, and it's just that. I'm glad to be alive. I was in a way blessed with breast cancer because since that diagnosis I've seen life in another dimension, and I've made so many new friends, and I've realized every day that a friend today is a stranger that you just hadn't met yet. And Tina has been my hairdresser, and she's also a trauma counselor, and when she suggested something like this, I said, oh yay, this is the way we can make a visual impact to show the world you don't need to wear a wig, you don't need to do anything. You can embrace your bald head and wear a doek or a traditional something. There's also non-toxic Koki pens in different colors. I think one should have a shaved head and let grandchildren write on it like they do on plaster of Paris casts, and wipe it off the next day and start a new story. To have cancer is a blessing. It gives you time to reflect on life. It gives you time to enjoy every single day. When you're well, you take things for granted. And sometimes we need to be shocked into reality. And when we share with people we've got cancer, then they very often admit, yes, they've also got cancer, or their parents died of cancer, and then allowing them to talk. It's a therapy for them. So yes, for me, cancer equals a blessing. People have asked me in the last 2-3 years, how do I feel about having cancer, and I'm a doctor? Could I have not prevented it or been smarter or outsmarted a cancer? And it is so that cancer comes to everybody, young, old, all colors, all races. Cancer comes to everyone. And being a doctor doesn't make it any easier, it doesn't make it any harder. And I think as a doctor, when you've walked in your patient's shoes, it does make you more empathetic and more sympathetic. It's not just, oh, I know what you feel like. It's a different feeling, and it's also a platform to speak to people, to sort of say, listen, I know what I know. I've walked in your shoes. Put on another pair of shoes, start a new journey, and come. There's lots of people that are going to join us. Some days you're on the highway, some days you're on the byway. When you're on a byway or you're at a dead-end street, phone X, Y, and Z. They've also been at the dead end. Come, we'll get you back on the highway again.